Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. It's the 2010's team facing the 90's team. So with Rose on the bench, here's the five for Doc Rivers right now. We've got Durant. Curry is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Harden, and it's Howard in at the 5. 6 to shoot. James, the pass to Howard. Back to LeBron, and LeBron throws it down.
Well, this is a smart play by Dwight. Doesn't have a shot himself, so he moves the ball.
Stockton the bounce pass. Pippen a screen on Durant. Malone finds Stockton. Olajuwon with it. And there's the call on Howard. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here is Stockton. Shot clock at 6. And here's Jordan outside.
And whether or not he makes the all-defensive team, LeBron is one of the league's premier defenders.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. That one's not going to go. Jordan with some nice D. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the 90's team. Pass to Stockton. Feeds to Olajuwon. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton.
Yeah, you gotta love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. I spoke with the 90's team head coach before tip-off. I asked him about the speed they're going to face tonight. He said it's important that we don't allow this to become a track meet. We have to be patient and efficient offensively, and most importantly, get back defensively. Guys who thinks that they can do that, they're going to be okay.
Thank you, David.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
Now, here's Pippen. Here's Olajuwon. Oh, and Olajuwon throws it down.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Here's the 2010's team with the ball. Poke loose. Oh, and here comes Pippen all alone. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant one foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. That free throw, no good.
Pippen simply put one of the best small forwards of all time, a defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Dwight Howard. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Stockton kicks to Pippen. Olajuwon with a screen on Harden. And stolen by LeBron. Out of bounds, it'll be the 90's ball. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the 90's team. Pass to Jordan. Back to Pippen. The tray. And that one is off. And it's the 2010's team taking it the other way. For 3, Durant hits the three-point bomb.
At the arc, Kevin Durant is totally in his comfort zone. Nothing could shake him off that look.
Stockton looking around. The pass to Pippen. Now here's Jordan. James covering. Fades back. Here's Malone. And the jam by Karl Malone.
Oh, the D is at fault there. You can't let Malone get that type of position inside.
Pass to KD. Trying to get open is Davis. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by James. KD's got 5.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Jordan. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. That one off the back iron and out. James with it. He's picked up by Jordan.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Malone finds Stockton. To the paint, trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Here's Durant. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Malone.
And the length of Durant. He's more than capable of attacking the rim and either scoring or drawing the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops.
I mean, the versatility of KD is tremendous. There's really nothing this guy can't do.
Both teams will make substitutions. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Drexler against Wade. Pass to Robinson. Shoots over KD. Robinson misses. Durant feeling it out a bit. 1:14 left to play in the first quarter. At this time, his first miss in 3 attempts from the field. Drexler outside. Puts up a 3. The 90's team keeping it alive with a new 14. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Chris Paul. First personal foul. Third team foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And the 2010's team making a change here. Anthony's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
Now here's Leonard from downtown. Here's Davis. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Leonard against Hill. Shoots over Leonard. They get it back. Robinson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Love how physical Robinson is, using that size and strength to just put the defense in a difficult spot there.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Robinson. That one misses. And it's Anthony with the ball for the 2010's team. Outside Leonard, 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Davis setting the pick for Wade. And then Wade slams it in.
Okay, D-Wade. He's played a physical brand of basketball his entire career.
On the wing, Payton. And a great assist by Drexler as that one goes in.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And Paul puts up a deep three. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
And the glove in action, overwhelming the shooter with his quickness and then sharp defensive instinct.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The 2010's team leads by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the 2010's team.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
The 90's team on offense. They trail by 1. Michael Jordan is out there with John Stockton. Then it's Olajuwon, and there's Malone, and it's Pippen in at the 3. Here's Stockton. A second chance effort. Here's Olajuwon.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
90's team, Hakeem Olajuwon. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And it's tied up with that one. Rose, he's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
So with Anthony sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. LeBron James is out there with Harden. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Howard in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And so it's the 2010's team with it. In the corner, Harden, stolen by Pippen.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
To the inside. And the dunk by LeBron.
Rising up with force. Once LeBron takes flight, just get out of his way.
Rose against Jordan. Malone a screen on Rose. Here's Jordan. Dwight Howard grabs the board.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
LeBron dishes to Harden. Good D by Olajuwon.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
The 11-footer, and there's Stockton. That's good on the assist by Olajuwon. Stockton's got the game tied up here for the 90's team. James outside. Curry with the bounce pass. Floats it up for Rose. James finds Harden. Almost, but it rolls out. The 90's team on offense. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Pass to Olajuwon. And it's sent back by Howard.
Still an excellent defender. When Dwight Howard is in the area, he's superb at coming up with the block.
James, the pass to Harden. Back to LeBron. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. There's the pass to Stockton. Dishes it to Olajuwon. The feed to Malone. Over James. That shot, no good. And it's the 2010's team taking it the other way. Rose passes to James. Nice open look, but it's no good. And so Stockton will bring it up for the 90's team. Trailing by 2. Pippen sets a screen for Malone. To the middle. Here's Olajuwon. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Man, that's just too neat. Olajuwon, way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. So for the 90's team, Warnings checked in for Malone. Hardaway is subbed in for Michael Jordan. The 2010's team also making some changes. Durant's checked in for LeBron. Giannis comes in for James Harden. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Rose. Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1. KD with it. He's got 7. Outside Westbrook. Here he goes. Rebounded by Hardaway. So it's the 90's team now. Defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Passes it to Olajuwon. Low block shot on the way. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Olajuwon's got the lead up to 3 now for the 90's team. Olajuwon's gone 67% from the field, 4 of 6. Here's KD. Offensive rebound. Olajuwon, 10 points for him. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Stockton. Down low. Tries from 7. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now a 5-point 90's team lead.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
Now here's Curry. Antetokounmpo looking it over. 5 on the clock. Howard setting the pick for Giannis. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Open for 3. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Here's the 2010's team with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Giannis kicks to Westbrook. Pass to Howard. It's Durant on the wing. No good on the 3. Durant's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Olajuwon, the pass to Pippen. Stockton outside. And there's the pass to Hardaway. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Clearly a foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Penny Hardaway taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Hardaway. So both teams changing it up here. And he can't hit the second. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Here's Wade. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Wade's got his second basket.
As a distributor, Paul is just a machine. He's constantly creating for his guys.
Drexler drives in, and he lays it straight in. Drexler's got the lead back up to 6 now for the 90's team.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Here's Paul. Count the basket.
So crafty down low. Chris has every shot in the book.
Hardaway against Paul. Hardaway kicks to Drexler. Passes it to Ewing. It's good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so it's the home team with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back to the action in just a minute. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Hakeem Olajuwon has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. So it's the 90's team now. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Malone is out there with Olajuwon. Then there's Pippen, and it's Michael Jordan, and it's Stockton in a 2-guard. And it's good for 2. Olajuwon's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the 90's team. So with Westbrook on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Harden. Durant is out there with Howard. Then it's Curry. And it's James in at the point guard.
I like KD using his size to impose his will. That's a strong move.
That's to Olajuwon. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Olajuwon's got the lead up to 8 now for the 90's team. Pippen against Harden. LeBron outside. Here's the 3. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got his 5th rebound in this one. Stockton against Curry. And it's sent back by Howard. And he recovers it. Malone, a screen on James. Jordan from the high post. He drills it. And the 90's team leads by 10.
And that time, the screener rolls, and Jordan has room to get the shot he wants, makes a good decision to keep that one himself.
Now, here is Harden, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here is Olajuwon. 16 points for him. Stockton against Curry. Malone sets the pick for Pippen. Over Harden. Pippen misses. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the 2010's team. They trail by 7.
What a look from Steph Curry. Just shredding defenses with pinpoint passes to open teammates.
So it's the 90's team now. The 2010's team getting their last shot to go. Outside, Malone. Pass to Jordan. Here's Olajuwon. That one goes in. Olajuwon's got 18 points.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
The pass to Durant. That 3 off the mark. On the wing, Stockton. Guarded by KD. Stockton dishes to Jordan. And he converts the layup. And now it's a 9-point 90's team lead.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact.
Now, here is Harden. No points in the game yet for him. The shot's good.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Passes to Pippen. Pippen, a screen on Durant. Malone kicks to Jordan. Here's Olajuwon, and it's sent back by Howard. Malone, a screen on Curry. Stockton's shot is good. Stockton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And Stockton almost impossible to guard in the pick and roll. When he gets a little daylight, he is always ready to pull the trigger.
So timeout called here, the first for the 2010's team. Payton against Paul. Anthony on the wing. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
This is the leadership you get with Chris Paul. Looking aggressive, taking these quick shots.
Back to Drexler. And the dunk by Drexler.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Anthony. The shot that time, not on target. So the 90's team will take it the other way. Pass to Payton. Takes the three. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Here's the 2010's team with the ball. 9-point game. Misses the three.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Inside. And there's Patrick Ewing on the assist by Hill.
How about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
Dwayne Wade on the wing. He dishes it to Carmelo. And that one, good.
Look at Anthony operating inside, outworking the contact and getting it to go.
Outside Hill. Pass to Drexler. Robinson a screen on Wade. A wide open look for Drexler. Ewing. And Davis sends it back.
This is what AD gives you at that end. He's made the all-defensive first team multiple times.
Leonard, no luck. Outside Hill. Drexler passes to Payton. Here's Ewing. Another miss by Ewing. Davis looking for an opening. And that one released in time, but no good. And we've reached the end of the third. The 90's team ahead, up 9. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got Jordan. Malone is out there with Pippen. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Stockton in at the two-guard position. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Harden against Pippen. And here's KD for three. On the clock, and it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. And so Stockton will bring it up for the 90's team. They have a 9-point lead. The pass to O'Neal. Durant with the steal. The dish to Harden. LeBron outside from 18 feet away. No good off the back of the rim. LeBron's gone 40% from the floor in 10 attempts. Malone against Durant. Tries from 16. Here's O'Neal. And the layup falls. O'Neal's got the lead up to 11 now for the 90's team.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Howard with a screen on Pippen. Harden's shot is good.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
Harden against Pippen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
His agility makes Pippen so dangerous inside. He can create contact while also being able to get the shot off.
Scottie Pippen at the line for two.
That free throw good from Pippen. And the 90's team making a change here. Olajuwon's checked in. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Harden. Here's Howard. Second shot opportunity. Durant kicks to Howard. Six on the shot clock. Here's Curry with the three. It's rebounded by Malone. Pass to Stockton. Back to Malone. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got his 4th assist in this one.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Now a timeout call by the 2010's team. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Hakeem Olajuwon.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He is not pleased. He told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move, or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. To the inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Dwight Howard.
That's on Dwight Howard.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your 90's team. Hakeem Olajuwon. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Olajuwon. He's perfect from the line this time. And here's Harden. Knocked loose. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Outside, Olajuwon. Pass to Pippen. Here is Stockton. Launches it. Good on the three-point shot. And the 90's team leads by 17.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Now here's Curry. He kicks it to Howard. Back to Curry. Clock at 6. Harden inside the three-point line. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Harden's got 4 points this quarter.
We're so used to seeing Harden pull up off the dribble, but he's not going to turn down a chance to get off that catch-and-shoot jumper if it's there.
Now here's Jordan. Pippen, the pass to Jordan. Malone sets the pick for Jordan. 7-foot shot, and Malone puts it in.
And just the ultimate in the pick and roll is Malone. He just excels with that hard dive to the right spot there after setting that screen.
Here is Harden. LeBron outside. Pass to Howard. Yes! It's James picking up the assist.
Nice use of physicality by Dwight Howard inside. He really doesn't hold anything back.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Now here's Malone. Now here is Olajuwon. Jordan deciding where to go with it. That one misses. Here's the 2010's team with the ball. Down by 15. Howard with this screen on Pippen. Harden. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the 90's team. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Now here's Malone. Olajuwon inside. Started by Howard.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
James against Jordan. LeBron passes to Harden. Down low. KD can't get it to go.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Feeds it to Jordan. Off target at the rim. Harden against Pippen. Here's Harden. So we see the 90's team getting the win here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long.